Say man, hey man, it's your boy Doing Our Harlem. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a special floor sweeping playmaker. Y'all like the other floor sweeping build, so I decided to, do a spin off that so you guys can, figure out which one you like the most. But this build right here, of course, you can make plays, you can rebound, you can block shots, you can finish, you can do all that with this build. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to point guard position, 6'6" for the height, 223 on the weight, 7 foot on the wingspan. Let's get into it. So we're going to start the finishing. Now, with the close shot, we did take that to a 70. Nothing special about that. If you want to take it up higher, you can take it up higher. That's totally up to you. If you want Paint Prodigy, take it up to a 73. With the driving layup, we did go to a 71. That's enough, in my opinion, to make some layups. If you want it higher, go ahead and take it up 75, 80. It's up to you on what you want to do and what build name you want. As far as the driver dunk, we did take that to an 80, but you can use cap breakers to get this up higher. If you want to get it to, let's say, 89, you can get it to an 89. Let's see, you get 86, 88, 90. You can get it to a 92. So it's one off. Excuse me, one off 93. So if you want, you can go in the build and see can you get it to a 93, and by taking the driving dunk to an 81 or something like that. Now with the standard dunk, we just left it at a 45, kind of low, but you can use the cap breakers to get it up if you want to. For the post control, we did take that to a 41, and we're not worried about the post scoring. So let's move right along to the shooting. Now with the 3-point shot, we did take it to an 83. That's the highest we can get it because we maxed the wingspan out. Having a max wingspan is good, man. You really can take your build to another level when you come to getting rebounds, blocking shots, dunking, all that stuff, man. That wingspan can help you out a whole lot. Even though I see some dudes out there with short arms still dunking on people, but I'm just saying, like the other stuff, the wingspan can help you. Okay, with the with the mid-range, we did take that to an 80. So with the 83 3-point shot, we do get limited range on bronze, shift to shooter bronze, dead eye bronze, and we also get set shot specialist on silver. Okay, for the free throw, we did take that to a 76. And man, that free throw is important, boy. You gotta know your free throw too, boy. I was playing 2K last night, man, at the free throw line, missing free throw because I didn't know my free throw. I played on 2-minute builds, and it was wild. But anyway, for the playmaking, we're gonna take the pass into an 87. That does give us the name that we're gonna get. I didn't check to see if you could leave it at an 85 or you had to take it to an 87, but that's something you can do. I just forgot to do it. Normally I do that, but I just left it at an 87 anyway because we have rebounding and I wanted this build to have gold break starter. We also get gold diamond, gold versatile visionary. Now with the ball handle, we're going to take that up to an 86. That does allow us to get some silver badge, anchor assassin, handle for days, and we also get unpluckable on silver. For the speed with ball, we're going to take that to 80, but you can take it to a 75 and leave them right there if you want to. That's totally up to you, but we did take it to an 80, and that would give us a little bit more pop when we dribble. Right now with the defense on this build, we want to have a little defense, but not like too much. We don't want to be changing the build name to a two-way or whatever, and we just wanted to keep the name that we have. So we took the interior defense to a 60 only because we want paint patrol on bronze. Now with the perimeter defense, we're going to take that to an 84. Like I said, we want to keep the name that we got. So when you want to keep a certain name, you have to do certain things, and we had to leave the perimeter defense at an 84 and then add one cap breaker, get it to an 85, and we'll be fine. For the steal, we went ahead and took that to an 85, and you get a +5, so you'll be able to get it to a 90, which you need to get it to a 91. So if you wanted to get your steal to a 91, take it to an 86 out the gate. Now with the shot blocking, we did take that to a 78. Of course, we want high flying deny. That's going to be on silver, paint patroller on silver, on bronze, so you will be able to block some shots. Now with the rebounding, we did take the offensive rebounding to an 80. And the defensive rebounding is an 85. It maxed out at 86, but we do have an 85 to get that gold box. All right. Now with the speed, we did take that to an 85. Agility, 85, same thing. Good speed, good agility. Strength, we knocked the strength down a little bit on this build, man. We took the strength to a 73 because some people feel like strength don't matter. I feel like it matter. But a lot of times I add high strength on the build, but some people don't want high strength. So sometimes I add it, sometimes I don't. For the vert, we're going to take that to a 74. That's all we need to get that silver high flying denier. We also got silver pogo, and we got posterizer. Now let's get into the shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we really be getting the same names a lot. when it comes to certain builds. And we don't have no weaknesses on the floor sweeping Playmaker. Now let's get into the cap breaker and I can get you guys out of here. Now, like I was saying, I made this build with no cap breakers in mind, so if you want to take some things down and add your cap breaker there, you could do that. But I just wanted to make you a build that's good out the gate. But everybody want to maximize builds, so I'm not going to maximize every build, but you know, there are some on the channel where I do that. Okay, so if I had this build, maybe I'd get my driver dunk up to a 89, but it's gonna have to go to a 90, and I add something on the vertical, and that way I can get Pro R1, Pro R2, and of course we're gonna add the one to the perimeter defense. Everything else is just icing on the cake. Now you can change what you want to change on this build, but when you change things, the cap breaker do change, so you have to keep that in mind. So whatever you like, make sure you have more of that than everything else, and don't try to be like the next person. Be like yourself. Make the build according to what you like to do. All right, or if you play on the team, make it to what the team need. Okay, but that's the build. I'm out of here. Charge.